Hello everyone, this is Ankush. Thank you so much for joining my channel Urjaa Wealth. I request you to subscribe, like and share as much as videos you can so that we are encouraged to create more and more videos for you. Okay, today we're gonna discuss about Nifty and Bank Nifty movements for tomorrow and the subsequent weeks ahead. Today is 7th of June and we're gonna discuss about the 8th of June and onwards reactions or movement for Bank Nifty and Nifty. So let's quickly switch to the point. So here it is. You can contact to us on a Telegram, Urjaa Wealth 8788945861, or else you can also WhatsApp us on 8788945861. Okay. So before I start with the today's proceeding, I would like to put a disclaimer. Please note that we are not sub-registered analyst. We are an IFM registered. The views expressed here are only for the education purpose, and I request you, or Urjaa will request you to the viewers to consult to their own financial advisors. Do your own research and analysis before taking any trades and investment actions into the stock market. So before I start again, let's have a quick look onto who we are. We are a leading stock market training institute. We are training people since last 8+ years and having an exponential experience into live market. We try creating the independent traders and investors by handholding in the training phase. So this is not about just training people onto a theoretical aspect, but we more focus on to the practical and live demonstrations of the training. So we conduct the sessions and trainings during our live market hours. So we mentor the students one-on-one throughout the training period with an execution of the knowledge in the live market. So we're gonna start at batch 9, which is going to be starting on 10th of June 2020. So what are the basic points we try to cover up into this particular handholding batch is the volume price actions. Very much important how the volume plays a role into the movement of the prices. If you are able to understand that volume and price action relationship, then it is very easy for you, even you do not have to apply any particular indicator, and if you are able to identify the relationship between the volume and price action. We go ahead with the technical analysis, chart reading, chart constructions, different various time frames. What are the time frames which you need to look for, in what kind of phases we try to go through those time frames as well, right? Then we more focus on to the option buying, selling related knowledge experience, where we as an expert advisor into option buying and selling, we try to provide you the knowledge in terms of how to actually deal with the derivative segments of future and option. Okay, we do have the specific intraday strategies where we work on to, we have a specific strategies for the specific stocks as well, that you might have heard and you might have seen into our public postings into Urjaa Wealth public channel. We also provide the handholding into the short term and long term investment, portfolio building, portfolio surgeries. We try to work onto that. And of course, the stock selection part when it comes to your positional or your investment purpose. Okay. And more importantly, when we go into the ground level, it's very important the million dollar question which comes into your mind: how to get the entries, how to get the exits, and what should be a stop loss. That's the basic stuff we show you in each and every action, each and every analysis which we do into our throughout training phase. Okay, while doing this, we focus on to your bank nifty and nifty related trading, the swing tradings, and the different option strategies. So apart from that, we also provide you the 3+ days of the fundamental analysis course, where the quantitative and qualitative analysis of the particular stocks which you are planning to hold for a short term or long term, we try to go you the insights onto the case studies. Apart from that, the money management, the risk management, these are the parts which are very much important in terms of execution of your trade. So those are the parts which are also taken care into the entire batch. So don't you want to be the part of this such a beautiful ecosystem? Of course, for sure. So talk to us at Urjaa Wealth. You can call us on 8788945861, and all these links will be provided to you into the below link as well. You just subscribe and please like us onto the videos. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead with the today's agenda of discussing about the Nifty analysis. So here is a chart in front of you. This chart is for a time frame of 1 day. Okay. On Friday, Nifty closed at around 10,142. So that's the spot price which you are able to see here. If you would like to actually draw a certain trend lines and identify what kind of chart patterns are being created in Nifty, so let's try doing that. I will just connect the dots here. As much as data point you're able to connect, just try to connect those data points here. So you can see the 3 data points are connected here, and then approximately 6 data points here as well, right? So that gives you a good momentum. And if you can see this, but this is a trend line which is giving you the higher low kind of an formation for your Nifty's daily movement, right? So this is you have here as well, you have, right? Now let's try drawing a trend line at the upper side. As you can see on this has been a crucial support in the past for Nifty. The support is at around 9,985 in 2018 as well. Then it has taken the support in 2018 October at around 10,037. Here as well, it has taken the resistance at this particular level, that is 10,141, and now Nifty is trading into the same territory, right? So this is the area where Nifty is now standing. This area you can also call as a make or break level, because it is standing exactly at the resistance at the moment, and it haven't crossed that particular resistance. So the important levels for you to look for tomorrow are these two, right? So what is the level? The level of 10,175 to 80. This is the level which you should be looking for tomorrow, right? Because in last 3 days Nifty has been rejected from this. So you can see the selling pressure is coming on your 3rd of June as well, and of course on 5th of June as well, right? So the selling pressure was here. As soon as the Nifty reaches to this particular point, there was a selling pressure, right? So this is the higher week analysis with respect to the selling pressure. So it will be very interesting for us to check out if the market is sustaining above to this level. If market sustains above to your 10,180 levels, then we can definitely see market will attempt to reach out to this level. So this is nothing but your 10,300. So of course the difference is approximately of 150 points. So we can definitely see that 10,250 on the mark once it sustains at least for 30 minutes on 10,180 level. So this is for your tomorrow's interaction. However, if Nifty is not able to sustain these levels, then we can definitely see Nifty coming back to the level of somewhere around 9,930, and then later on you may see Nifty coming at around 9,750. So these are the levels you may see if Nifty is again rejected tomorrow at around 10,180. So you may see the things coming back like this, right? If Nifty sustains, as I mentioned, it should be attempting for 10,300 and then later on 10,500 as well, right? So this is kind of an make or break level at the moment for you in Nifty. Now let's try to validate this information based on to your option chain as well. So you have an option chain here. Okay, so the spot closing price is 10,142. So your ATM becomes 10,150, right? So this is a level which you should be looking for. Now, as you can see onto this chart, the option chain analysis, you have a maximum change in OI which has happened at around this level. 6,073 contracts has been added on Friday closing, right? And of course, people rush towards the prices. That means it is a short build-up. That means the put writers are in action. You see the entire strike prices, have seen that there are a lot of put writers which are in action. So this clearly indicates that the put writers are action active. That means the market is into bullish mode, so they are expecting market to be in a bullish mode, right? So 10,100 is a support, the immediate support which we can see onto this put side. However, you also find 7 lakh 34 contracts has been added on your Friday closing, and the cumulative contracts which you have, the open interest which you have, is approximately 16 lakh, right? So that also gives you the confidence of, the put writers here. So 10,000 will again be your support, which you can see. A distance support which you can see here is at around 9,800 level. So because you also see the change in OY, the change into the prices, which is clearly indicates that it's a short build up. So the put writers are into a short position. That means these guys are bullish with Nifty's movement. Now coming to your call side, you have an immediate resistance at around 10,200. So this is what I was talking about. 10,180 level, if it sustains above to that, then only you may look for 10,300 or 10,500 in coming week as well. If it does not sustain at your 10,200 level, then it will become very difficult for Nifty to sustain at these levels, and it may correct down to 10,000 and then 9,800. So your option chain data is also telling you the same, the way your technical chart is telling you onto your daily analysis, right? So you can see you have open interest of approximately 15 lakh 79,000, whereas change in OI, the open interest that has been added on Friday, is 5 lakh 33,000. So here the call buyers are active. So call buyers, when they are active, it means that they are also expecting Nifty in a bullish mode. When call buyers and put writers both are saying the same thing, that means Nifty is definitely in bullish mode. Okay, but provided you have to Nifty has to sustain above to 10,200 level at least for minimum of 30 to 45 minutes of tomorrow's trading in the morning. If it does not, then you will definitely have an impact coming in into Nifty's, and you might see Nifty coming at 10,100, and later on in the week you might see Nifty coming back to 9,800. So these are the levels for your Nifty. Now let's move to Bank Nifty analysis. Let's try drawing the trend lines here as well, so that we try identifying what are the supports Bank Nifty has created. Bank Nifty is standing on 50 EMA, the exponential moving average at the moment. If Bank Nifty is able to sustain above to 21,500 level, then only you may consider that Bank Nifty will definitely attempt for your 22,500 levels. If not, then it will be very difficult for Bank Nifty to sustain, and it may correct towards 19,900, right? This is your support. The latter support which you see with Bank Nifty is somewhere around 18,800. Okay, so these are the supports which you see onto the chart. However, at alongside, until it sustains above to your 21,500 or 600, you may not see 22,000 coming on cards. So that is an important level for Bank Nifty to watch for. From the chart perspective, your Bank Nifty has formed a kind of a double bottom pattern. So in a technical language, we also call it as a W pattern, right? So it is also telling you the same thing. Unless this neckline in your, the blue color, unless this neckline is broken, that is 22,000 is crossed, you may not see an upside into Bank Nifty. So it is also on the verge of make and break level at the moment. So it will be very important for us to look for tomorrow's movement into Bank Nifty. If it sustains above to your 21,200, it will definitely attempt for 21,500. So these are the quick moments for you. So this is a quick resistance which I see here with 21,200, and later on we have 21,600. Once this is crossed, we should definitely attempt for 22,000 plus 20,400 to be very precise. Let's try checking out the same things on your OI, open interest. We will try doing it for weekly and monthly expiry as well. Let's try doing it for your weekly expiry of 11th June. So you have your spot prices of Bank Nifty at around 21,034. Let's look at the put side foot. So you have the maximum OI which has been built, the cumulative OI which has been built at around 20,500. You have approximately 2 lakh open interest which is available. Also the prices are decreased, that means there is a short buildup. When you have a short buildup, change in OI is positive, but change in values are negative. That tells you that this is a short position, the short buildup. I mean, the put writers are in action here. So put writers have written at around 20,500. That means this is your support for your Bank Nifty. Apart from that, the strong support which you see is at around 21,000. But however, it's very likely that 21,000 might be broken into the swing during the day, because your Bank Nifty spot is very close to 21,000, right? So we may not consider this as your strong support here. Apart from that, a strong support you get it at around 20,000 based on to your open interest. You have 4,81,000 volume. You have 3,22,000 open interest available at 20,000. So that becomes your secondary support. The primary support you have is at around 20,500. On call side, you have a maximum change in OI at around 21,500. So that this could be your resistance. Apart from that, you have a maximum OI formed at 22,000. So this could be your next resistance, and this could be your first resistance, that is 21,500. So this week Nifty Bank will definitely try attempting 21,500 for sure, looking at your option chain analysis. So this is the analysis for you. If you have any questions, any queries, please hit the support line at Urjaa Wealth. We will be happy to answer you. Thank you so much for your patient listening. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night ahead. Good night.